you are. Thank you for joining me, Dorothea, on Through an Orthodox Christian Lens. It is July 29, 2025. So there was a massive earthquake on the shores of Russia, eastern side. So in the Pacific, where the Pacific Ring of Fire is, there's a bunch of earthquakes around there, but this one was huge. It was it came out to be 8.8 according to the USGS. That's the United States Geological Society or something like that. I'm going to show you that, to show you a few things on this. So this is 8.8 in Kamchatka Peninsula, Russia earthquake. So that's this one right here. The first one, obviously, it was 8.8, and then you have all these aftershocks here. That's what that is. I listened to somebody going on about that, and we have a tsunami warning. So if you go in here, you could see what the tsunami warning is. You'll see that the warning is for, this is where the earthquake was. Then you have the warnings. These are all the warning areas for Alaska. Then you have the advisories that are in this color. And then I think there's a watch for yellow, it says, and a threat. The threat here is in purple. Let's see. Get out of there. Yeah, these things here are the balloons there in purple. That means threat. Hawaii has warnings, and that is it said here just 17 minutes ago. Says alert at Oahu, emergency. It has let's see, tsunami warning at 5:15 p.m. their time. And it says, take action, destructive tsunami waves expected. So they're preparing for that in primary, evacuate coastal areas and primary evacuation zone. And, my cat is always getting in the way. And let's see, then there is the, what else do I have here? We have the TASS, Russian news agency, is reporting this. What is known about earthquakes? Now, they say it reached 8.7, but the USGS is saying 8.8. But 8.7, 8.8, whichever. It's still very powerful. This is the strongest earthquake since 1952 occurred in the Kamchatka region. So, it's July 30th there. The strongest earthquake since 1952 occurred in the Kamchatka region in Russia's far east. According to various estimates, its magnitude reached 8.7. A tsunami wave hit the coastal zone of the city of Severodvinsk. The government of the something or other region told TASS. And TASS has collected the main information about the emergency. The earthquakes. Seismologists recorded a strong earthquake with a magnitude of 7.1, 150 kilometers from this particular place on Wednesday, July 30th, around noon local time. Later, the Kamchatka branch of the Unified Geophysical Service of the Russian Academy of Sciences reported that the magnitude, according to various estimates, reached 8.7. The earthquake that hit Kamchatka was felt at the force of between 7 and 8 points. The shock epicenter was located 149 kilometers southeast of the regional capital at a depth of 17 kilometers. Seismologists recorded strong repeated earthquakes with the magnitude of 5.1 to 5.8, which means like the aftershocks. In the regional capital, southwest of this place, in the regional capital, tremors were felt with a force of 3 points. I guess that would be 3 magnitude. So a tsunami threat was declared on the coast of Avachicha Bay. A tsunami with a wave height of 3 to 4 meters was recorded in the Yelizovsky district of Kamchatka near the something or other weather station. The first wave of the tsunami hit the coastal part of the city of Severodvinsk, or on the island. Residents were evacuated to the hill. In total, eight earthquakes with a magnitude of over 5 occurred off the coast of Kamchatka in an hour. The tremors occurred at depths of 7 to 100 kilometers. Experts predict aftershocks with a magnitude up to 7.5 for at least a month. A month! Wow. Consequences. Several people sought medical assistance. A wall collapsed in a kindergarten in Petropavlovsk, Kamchatsky. There were no casualties. The port of this particular place, in this region, and a fishing enterprise were flooded by a tsunami wave. Problems with the internet connection were registered in this place later. All communication nodes were restored. The working day in government agencies of this region was shortened to 1 p.m. That's 4 a.m. Moscow time, 1 a.m. 4 a.m. and then 1 Moscow time, 1 a.m. GMT. I'm not sure what that is. Something time zone, I guess. The number of calls to ambulance teams in that area has increased. City Children's Clinic, number 1, in that area is temporarily closed for technical inspection. So authorities promise to provide residents with temporary accommodation in safe places if cracks dangerous to the structure of the housing are found. So a regional headquarters will be deployed to coordinate the actions of departments and services. So and then it echoes of earthquakes in Japan and the USA. A tsunami wave about 30 centimeters high after the earthquake in Kamchatka reached the northern part of Japan. The Japanese self-defense forces deployed fighter jets, patrol aircraft, and helicopters to monitor the situation over the Pacific Ocean. A specialist from the Japanese energy company Tokyo Electric Power suspended the next phase of the discharge of purified water from the Fukushima 1 nuclear power plant. Yeah, we don't need any more of what happened to the poor Japan. Shinkansen bullet train service was suspended in central and northeastern Japan. No damage or casualties were reported in Japan. So, the authorities of the Oahu Island have called on coastal areas to evacuate immediately due to a tsunami threat following a powerful earthquake. Yeah. So, here is another one from an hour ago, the same kind of thing here. So I just wanted to share that with you. There's a person that's following that on this channel, and he's saying now it's at 8. Oh, he's changed it to 8.8. Interesting, because it was 8.7, but he's changed it as just because the USGS had also said that. And he talks about it on here for quite a while. So, let me see here if I can bring this up. Strongest in decades earthquake triggers tsunami. It's a developing story. It has the same kind of thing here. As you can see, this is a drone footage of the flooded coastal areas of Severo Krylos has been shared online by the Russian Geophysical Service. Let's see what you might want to see here. Wow. Tidal rise of approximately 1 foot was recorded near Amchitka Island in Alaska. CNN reported citing U.S. monitoring data. This marks the first confirmed tsunami observation in the United States following the powerful 8.8 magnitude earthquake. So we see that is 8.8. ASI tracks of Japanese fishing vessels rapidly evacuating port for the safety of deeper water. Earlier today, tsunami warnings were announced. So the U.S. Geological Survey has revised its preliminary estimate of the earthquake off the coast of Kamchatka to a magnitude of 8.8. A figure that, if confirmed, would place it among the 10 strongest ever recorded. The initial jolt was followed by at least 14 powerful aftershocks measuring between 5.1 and 6.9. Yeah. Sirens blaring in Wale Beach, Maui, amid ongoing tsunami threat to Hawaii. Entire west coast of U.S. on alert. Yeah, saying that it may even be coming. You have to watch the area of California as well. So, the west coast. I don't know if this is a harbinger of what's to come. As we know, eventually something will be happening in our, maybe off our coast as well. But I just wanted to share all that information with you. Pretty big deal. And I'm glad that nobody was hurt. But that's quite a powerful earthquake. Thankful that no one was injured or really hurt badly. And so, thanks for watching. And I hope you're having a good night. Until